Hello and welcome everybody. So today we are going to start with the grammar paper as I promised you that we are going to discuss it, and it is going to be very interesting for you because you can understand how far you can score if this is the grammar paper, because as you can see from the thumbnail itself, I will mark over here too. This is a paper that has been sent to me, as you can see from here, as a proof that it has been sent to me by a student, as you have been sending for quite some time. So this is kind of a practice paper which you can solve and see that if this was the paper framed for your school, how would you have scored? Okay. So we are going to discuss this topic today, and the grammar question paper, students paper number 1. For this year, this is the first paper that we are discussing, and it consists of transformation, tense, phrasal verbs. Okay. And this is suitable for 9, 10 as well as 11, 12. And for as this topic, phrasal verb and preposition is kind of slightly different or seems to be difficult for you. I also have this book. If you are interested, you can purchase this book. This is complete course ICSE English 1 grammar book only and language book, which consists of everything. It is for class 9 and 10. As you can see, it is suited for both the classes. And this is by Sharma and Moshavi Sharma and O'Brien. And this is by Oswald Publishers. Phrasal verbs, this is a list which you can understand how you have the word ask out. You have the meaning of it along with the examples, how you can frame this in a sentence, the usage of it. This is the first page. Already you have over here more than 10. So like this, you have around 12-13 pages of this phrasal verb, and also the other books. That means also the, not the other books, also the other literary grammar portions that will come in your exam. Okay, notice, email, whatever you have is there in this book along with the phrasal verb part. Okay, this can help you not just in one class but in more than one class. If you are interested, I will attach the link in the description box. You can purchase the book from there. Okay, let's come back to our topic. The first page, fill in the blanks with correct phrasal verb, meaning we have to fill it with preposition or phrasal verb, right? So let us see the first one. He agreed to carry dash my orders. The first one will be carry out. Pause the video, check if you can answer it correctly, then see if it is right or wrong. Okay, check it like that because this is not a live class. His son carried dash the business in his absence. Carried on. When you are doing something, continuing something, that will be carry on. His uncle looks dash him as his mother has gone abroad. So because his mother is not there, the father looks after him, as simple as that, looks after. The police inspector will look dash the matter. Investigate ka matlab always is look into the matter, right? His master called dash an explanation of his conduct. So called for, that means asked for an explanation. Okay. Next, I shall call dash him tomorrow. I shall call on him tomorrow, right? He came dash this word. This is also another which is very common in your exam. From the exam point of view, this is very important. You can put a star and write it down somewhere. He came across this word in the last chapter. Okay, that means he came across, he saw this word in the last chapter. Number 8, the matter grew worse and they came dash blows. This is slightly different, but it will be came to blows. Okay, but grew worse and they started a fight. Number 9, the teacher asked him to account dash his absence from the college. This is again as simple as that. Account for, that means give a reason for that absence. Okay, give an answer. You are answerable for it, like that. He is accountable dash his master for his deeds. Accountable to, that means he has to speak about his actions to his master. Why he did this, why he did not do that, right? So it will be accountable to his master for his deeds. So this is all about the phrasal verb portion. Next, we will move to the next part of the chapter. I hope whoever's question paper is this, I'm not taking the name, but you will be able to check and find out how much you're going to score out of 5. This will be 5 marks, half a mark for each. Let's move to the next one, which is your tense exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the word given in the brackets, meaning this is verb. In our modern anxiety about dash, the most of our time, in our modern anxiety about making the most of our time, we always think that we have to utilize the time. Okay, we have to completely use the time. The time should not be wasted. Time is precious. So making the most of our time, we seem to lose the ability to do that because you're constantly thinking about not wasting time. In that process also you are wasting your time. So we seem to lose the ability to do that because to lose is infinitive. We are not going to use any other ing or any other such word. We race through the day. This is as simple as that. What do? Trying to cram in as much as we can, as much as it is possible. We keep on trying to do this or that. We are all too busy dancing around, trying to, this is very simple, dancing around, trying to get our work assignments finished. Daily chores, that means continuous work, daily labor is called daily chores. Of course, completed, and dash our livelihood, and earning our livelihood. Okay, so work assignments finished, daily chores completed, and earning our livelihood. If one feels tired and run down, okay, because this is a kind of a universal truth, daily habitual fact. So if one feels tired and run down all the time, one will not be dash and optimal job, not be doing an optimal job on any of the many tasks one has assigned to oneself. If you have assigned yourself a work, that means you have to finish grammar exercises by, or you have to finish mathematics preparation by within a week. So that is kind of a goal that you have set. But if you're constantly, stressing yourself, what will happen? You will become very tired, you will feel tired, you will feel run down. And of course, when you are tired, you cannot do something perfectly. So that way you are going to waste your time. So in the way of saving time, you are actually wasting time. That is the main content of the topic of the paragraph. Next, we will move to the transformation. Okay, I hope this much is completely clear to you. We will move to the next part, which is complete sentence 2, making it so you have first sentence and second sentence. As you know, transformation mein first sentence is given, second sentence we have to frame as possible, keeping it as similar as possible to sentence 1 and making limited number of changes. Also, although it is not written over here, be very sure that we will have to make minimum number of changes. It's not that you will make whatever change possible. Okay, minimum number of changes. It looks as if Manoj has won the application. Manoj seems to have won, as simple as that. Manoj seems to have won. It looks as if, it is kind of an idea, not a sure fact. So, seems to have won the election. Okay. Next, number 2. Ajay must not lose his way or he will be late. Okay. So, in the event of losing his way, comma, he will be late, right? This is the second one. Next, we have the third one. The passage is too difficult. This is a very simple question. So, TOO2TO, so that question. So, the passage is so difficult for me that I cannot understand. As simple as that. If you have so this side, the other side should have that. If you have to this side, you will have TO2 on the other hand side. Next, number 4. Although he is old, he enjoys playing football. So, despite his old age, we do not write off after despite, only off after in spite, right? So, despite being old or despite his old age, you can frame it this way. He enjoys playing football, rest will remain same. Last one is direct to indirect. As I tell you, this is very, very important. If you don't know the rules properly, I have uploaded a video on direct, indirect speech and active, passive and degrees of comparison separately, 3 videos. Go and check them. He said to her, this much is done. So, he told her, now you come from here. That, he told her that, now I is what? He himself. So, he, borrowed is in the past form. So, if you move to the next past form, it will be past perfect. So, he had borrowed the money. Yesterday will change to the previous day or the day before. And he will become would, return it. Tomorrow will be the next day or the day after. Okay. So, that is all for question number 5. And I hope you have corrected it. I have given you all the options possible, probable options also. Accordingly, you check. And in the chat box, in the comment section, don't forget to mention how much you scored in this paper. Whoever the person whose paper we have solved today, you too mention it, that how much you are going to score. And others, those who have taken it as a test. Okay. Be truthful to yourself and write to me how much you have scored out of them up, because transformation you have 5. Okay. So, this part will have, each question will have 1 mark. So, this is 5 mark if you can see it clearly. This one has how many dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means this one will also have 5 marks only. I'll change the ink. I think there is nothing as such which will make it visible. So this one will also have 5. And this one, as I told you, this also has 5 marks. So 5, 5, 10 and 5, 15 marks. Okay. Out of 15, you let me know how much you have scored. Okay. Out of 15. Okay. I hope this, at least in this paper, you should get 13 or 14 minimum, because this is an easy paper. And if you have practiced from my transformation series and the website slothskill.com, you must be able to score far more. At least I believe 14 to 15 you must have been able to score out of 15. Let me know in the chat box or in the comment section how much you have scored, and also the difficulty level according to you. That too you mention. And we are going to meet in the next class with another such video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon in my next class. Bye-bye.